This application is for posterior shin splints, where the pain often is located in the anterior front and slightly medial portion of the shin. This is often due to overuse of the posterior tibialis muscle, which is actually on the back side of the tibia. And this application is more for pain relief versus functional correction. One of the most common areas for shin splints is actually along the inner lower leg. And if I placed a dot approximately where that pain typically occurs, this can vary from person to person, higher, lower, front, or back. What I'm going to have you do is tear a strip of tape off the roll. We're going to split that into a Y strip by folding it down the perforation and then tearing down the tape, and it will stop at the anchor. Let's go ahead and tear the paper off the back of the tape now at the anchor, which is the logo end of the tape. Now place that anchor 2 to 3 inches below that site of pain. Let's go ahead and rub that on really well. Okay, and from here, what you can do is just peel the paper off the back of one of the legs all the way down to the last 1.5 inches or so. You're going to grab that so there's still paper on there. Holding the anchor, you're going to put that tape on full stretch, just going next to that site of pain. And go ahead with this hand, go ahead and lay that tape down. If you go up by your knee joint, you can just go ahead and just lay that anchor down with no tension. Go ahead and lay that down. Okay, rub that spot down. Okay, let's go ahead and take the other piece off. Same thing, leave the last 1.5 inches. And go around that site of pain. You can put that tape on stretch and bend right around that site if you'd like. Laying that tape down, and the last bit of tape, last 2 inches or so again, lay that tape down without any tension. Okay, let's go ahead and rub that on well with the paper backing. It's usually very helpful. Okay, and now have you tear another piece of tape off this roll. And again, split that into a Y strip by folding it down the center and tearing it right down to the anchor. And you're going to remove the paper backing. Okay, and this is important. What I want you to do is anchor on skin on the back of the leg at about the level of the site of pain. Make sure that anchor is on there well. Okay, and from here you're going to take that paper strip, and just like we did with the first strip, you're going to leave 1.5 inches, and you're going to pull good tension on that piece again, going around that site of pain. And you can go up the leg and lay that down or across the leg. Okay, same thing with the second piece. You're going just above the site of pain this time, putting good tension on the tape, no tension on the anchor, good tension at the site of pain, and then laying that tape down again with no tension. Yeah, and rub that on, creating a little friction. That heat from the friction does help the tape adhere better. I like to get down by the ankle really good just to make sure that's kind of a very flexible point that needs extra adherence. And that's the application for posterior shin splints.